Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, it is time for us to be getting on into Strategy, where we fuck around and find out which strategy RPG games. That means we're doing Disgaea 3 tonight once again. However, I did a fuck ton of grinding on Wednesday. A metric fuck ton of grinding. We are going to attempt to finish Disgaea 3 tonight because I grinded out enough mana to unlock the rest of the maps. Hopefully. So, that's what we're going to be working on today. So, we'll lower the levels down to default difficulty and then keep going through the shenanigans that we go through. So yeah, but before we get into it, as always, guys, gotta do my usual shield, which is, hey, do you guys enjoy my stream? Do you enjoy my content? Hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. Well, if that's the case, you should totally go check out all my other socials, which are YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube is the archive where you guys can find over 70 different playlists of all sorts of shenanigans I get up to. You want to see tips? You want to see tricks? You want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win? You can find all that and more over on YouTube. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involved in the stream. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think of word subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. You want to support me outside the stream? You can check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They exist and they are a thing. However, as much as I love and appreciate any and all of y'all's support, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you start taking care of me. So, like I say, we go ahead and get on into the actual gameage here, shall we? So, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do a thing, so it's a good thing I click the thing first. Click that. And then now we can click this. And then we click this. And then we click this. Okay. So, or at least I think we're going to try to finish it. I don't know how much shenanigans there is as far as post-game stuff. Like, I'm kind of assuming that this is it. So, hopefully we finish it. But we'll find out. But, time to show off all the bullshit that I did. So, I got Master Bigster caught up with everybody else to level 500. I also got Salvatore caught up with everybody up to level 500. Mal ended up at level 1000. I also got Mal to have 100,000 mana. Beryl has 55,000 mana. Bigster has 72,000 mana. Joko has 60,000. And Salvatore's got 66,000. So. Okay, so first off, who's got the least amount of mana out of the group here? Well, Almaz can... Nope, okay, he can't. Okay. Guess that would be Beryl. So first, we'll go meet another main character. As far as the watch a classic animation bit and some of this other stuff, I don't know. We'll do these ones first before we do the Diaz Gentleman stuff, because I want to focus the mana usage. Alright, give me that 50% again. 51%, I will take it. Who's got... Oh wow, okay. That's funny. Of course. Oh shit. I forgot to do something. Fudge. Hang on. We're gonna have to restart the game. I forgot to drop people's levels down. Preparing your game. Prepping. And prepping. And prepping some more. All of the prepping. Prep this, prep that. Preppity, prep. Because, yeah, I totally forgot about lowering people's levels. It'll also make it easier to pass the bills if people have lowered. Like, Mal might actually be able to, you know, force some shit through. I will tell you this also. So, I tried doing, because if you go look at this thing here, I did unlock Ordeal Room 2 and Ordeal Room 4, which are both grindage rooms. However, the quicker and more effective one was still the leveled up version of 7-3, in my opinion. I still also haven't been able to figure out how to unlock survival mode. So, I don't know what's up with that either. So, there's a very real chance we're not going to get plein air this time. Which, I'm a little upset about. Like, I've looked it up, but I think everything for survival mode is in the PS Vita port. Basically, the version of the game that's called Absence of Detention, which has a bunch of extra shit added into it. And this is not the PS Vita port. This is just a port of the original game. Which is another reason why I'm looking forward to playing 3 and later games, because I think most of them have quote-unquote complete versions. So they have, you know, all the extra cool shit that potentially came out later. Or they just have DLC. Like, I bought Disgaea 4 complete. Because it and all the DLC were on sale. We are back down to base. Now, barrel. Let's do this. Yeah, oh my god. Why? Why do you guys have to be such a pain in the ass? Okay, that one's leaning yes. These two are being supportive. Okay. Okay, strongly 4. Who else can I... Apparently the slug guys really don't like me. There we go. Alright, I think we got it. It's gonna be tight. Fuck.
Attention.
I should have saved after I lowered the classroom levels. Really don't want to waste any mana, so we're just gonna be save scumming the fucking shit.
Be seated.
Alright, that heater needs to be turned on. Getting just a tad bit chilly. Heck, may as well turn that one on too while I'm at it. Okay. Let's see, for a second there, I didn't feel it. Turn it on. I was like, oh no, my heater broke. But it turned on. We're good.
Sit down. Attention.
Dun.
Sit down.
Okay. The weaker enemy stuff is done, so it's ditch class and we're gonna save really quick. But I don't have to redo that.
Bow.
Ah. Oh. Yes. Alright, got that running. Shit. Howdy, T-Bills, T-Bibble, T-Babar. Howdy there, Gravy. How are you doing, friend? Sorry I didn't see your messages there. I'm okay, you? Not too bad. We are, like I said, we're gonna try to wrap up Disgaea tonight. So far, the voting is kind of eluding me. Got it. Alright, so right now we're just going for the extra maps that have bonus characters involved. The Diaz Gentleman stuff we'll try to do if I've got more time later. Like basically the maps that progress the story. But I got Mal level 1025 specifically. He has over 100,000 mana. Please select your destination, dude. Makeup exam, extra exams. Main character risque. Asagi!
Who's this? I've never seen her around.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem like the culprit.
Why would a stranger like her be wandering around in a place like this? Wait a second. I think she wants to say something. I am Asagi. Where is my game?
Game? Did you lose it?
Maybe it was stolen from her too.
Yes, it was stolen. My precious game.
This might help our investigation. What kind of game was it?
My precious game, where I'm the main character.
What?
The game where I'm the main character. You stole it.
What? I didn't know such thing. How dare? What? Check out her little animation though. 500. I'm not liking these blocks though. If the turn goes by, okay. That's good to know. Master Big Stir. And in turn. Ow. That. There we go. Enter.
Attack! Here I go!
There! Here you go!
There we go. Yoink. And
Right! There! Go!
ow. Ow. Son of a bitch.
Go! Go!
Okay. Wiped yourself out.
As I calculated.
Alright.
Go! Go!
Oh, jeez. Might have to be more careful. Jesus. Oh, beer tried to go down the wrong pipe. Oh. Okay, I do believe having Mao do this is the correct call. see here. So in Mega Man Battle Network, I've encountered Masa, and he kicked my ass. Oh, you met the Shark Boy, huh? Yeah, Masa's a jerk. Masa's a total jerk. I think I need more electric attacks. It'll certainly help, that's for sure. All I have are the Elect Sword and one Spark. Oh. Yeah, that's not near enough. Alright, execute what we've got really quick.
Wonderful.
Yoink. In turn. I can't remember where I got the electric attacks. Battle Network 1. And is there a power plant that you've been to yet? Beyond that... I mean, one of the town areas on the net. I don't remember a power plant. Okay, so maybe not yet for that. One of the net areas should have more electric types. What about Scilab? Have you been to Scilab yet? If it's a thing in that game, because I can't quite remember. Okay, maybe try the Scilab net areas. They sometimes, I think they sometimes have a pretty different stuff. Took care of the water treatment area. Yee. Hold on. Champloo goes ham. Just that. Right at the part where Lan's dad invited him and his mom to a party. Okay, okay. I kind of remember that part.
Here I go!
Execute. Okay, so that one's down. Alright, we can end the turn.
There! See!
That's fine. Because now, once again, I get to go ham! Execute.
Right! Yeah! Here I go! This'll finish it! Wonderful!
There we go. Alright. Gotta be real careful about shit. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Go! Go!
Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see here.
Miyabi! Right! Right!
That's great! Do it! Howdy-hoo! Woo! Here you go! Woo!
Alright, seem to be doing kind of better this time around.
Do it!
Uh... Okay, so we already did that part. Hmm. What? Who is this? Oh my god, who is it? Ah! It's the Vebelins! Howdy there, V and gang. How the hell are y'all doing? How was spreading democracy tonight? So, for those of you who don't know, well, for those of you who are watching me, first off, you should go totally check out the wholesome and wonderful Asvati. She's a White Lion VTuber who plays all sorts of different community-style games, and she loves spreading democracy, and is super fun to hang out with. So go check her out one of these nights. You will not regret it, I can promise you. As for myself, Raiders, howdy there, folks. How the hell are you doing tonight? I'm the Fly on T-Bar-C. I'm a Western PNG tuber who plays all sorts of different games. Currently, we are going through Disgaea 3 at the moment. We're hoping to wrap up the game tonight. So, we are fucking around and finding out with strategy RPG games. Well, howdy there, Jemis. Hey, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thanks for getting me over that 300 hump once again. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Jemis for that number 300 follow. Regulators, mount up. Well, howdy there, Demon Cat, and howdy there, Rook. Thank you both so much for the follows as well. Bit Square, everybody else from V's chat, by all means, if you guys need to raid and run, totally go check out, or if you guys need a raid and run, by all means, don't feel pressured to stay around here. However, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself, but if you want to hang out with me, by all means, I ain't gonna say no. Let me get you that shout out, V. Thanks for the support and raid always. Happy to raid you back. Well, thanks, V. Monster Man, hey, thank you, Monster Man, for the follow. It is much appreciated as always. Regulators! Welcome on into the Regulators. Love the fact that someone else likes Young Guns. Yes! Oh my god. So it's not my all-time favorite Western. My all-time favorite Western is Tombstone. But I am a big Young Guns fan. I enjoyed those movies quite a bit. You see the size of that chicken? What's wrong with old guns? Take care of your arms. I mean, there's nothing wrong with old guns, but young guns involve things like Billy the Kid. Alright, you know what? The raid kind of woke me back up. I was starting to feel my eyelids getting a little heavy there. So we're also going to go ahead and take a quick pick-me-up here real fast. Copenhagen makes me feel so good. Copenhagen's the way I know it should. Alright, so let's get back into some Disgaea here, guys. So, for those of you who are sticking around and hanging out with us, I gotta ask. Love Western movies. Quickly Down Under is one of my favorite. Oh, that is Tom Selleck, peak there. Not to mention the fact that once again you get the late and great Alan Rickman in a suave, sophisticated, yet kinda hard-ass bad guy role. Let's face it, Alan Rickman got typecasted a lot. I think Tombstone may be the only Western I've ever watched more than once. I do like that movie. You bloody gutless wonder is one of my favorite insults. Yes. Yes. So, Outcast. I am so obsessed with Tombstone. Number one, I watch it at least once a year, most of the time. Number two, there is a story that my parents and grandparents, my dad and my grandparents specifically, his parents, tell, which is apparently when I was a real young brat, I'd be watching Tombstone. And I'd have my toy guns with me and everything else. And I'd be sitting in the middle of the living room, completely and utterly still, just totally absorbed into the movie. The moment the OK Corral scene happens, the shootout at the OK Corral, I would apparently come to life, and I was in the OK Corral shootout. I was jumping over couches, hiding behind tables, and that's been a thing ever since. Say when. So, Rook, that is literally in my everyday vocabulary. I look at people all the time. Say when. Say when. You ever delivered the Huckleberry line? Yes, I have definitely done the Huckleberry line more than a couple times. Your Huckleberry. Holy shit, it's not empty in here. What the? Well, Divine, we got rated by the wonderful Asvati and are enjoying ourselves. And howdy there, Bambi. How the hell are you doing? I'm your Huckleberry. Alright, Divine. Let's see if I can pull one off the top of my head, because I don't have the poster up anymore. Confucius says, "Men who stand on toilet, high on pots." Tombstone was great, though in history Doc died alone. Why I found out 6 months after. Yes, but sadly that was also not uncommon for the time period. It was just, the... Brilliant, yes, thank you, Divine. It was just the fact of how news traveled. Letters took a long time, Pony Express, even trains. Trains could take... Especially back then, even trains took quite a while for travel purposes. So that is definitely a thing. Although, did you ever hear about the shenanigans that Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell did to each other after Tombstone? So, as a joke, they each bought each other like a square foot of land in one of the locations. So up in Greenwood in Colorado, actually, which is where I live, Val Kilmer has a plot of land. It's like 1 square foot worth of land, because that's where Doc died. And it was because Val Kilmer had turned around and had bought Kurt Russell a square foot of land, like in Tombstone. So, like, Val Kilmer bought the little chunk of land first, and then Kurt Russell turned around and did the same thing. But yes. Alright, Rook. I'm officially jealous. I would love to have a Tom Hurt hat. Like, that would be awesome. Although, I personally can't pull off a full flat brim. I've got to have... Because I've got 3 hats. And I like a slightly wider brim. I like a 5.5 brim. Over, like, a 4-inch brim. Like standard hats. And I've got to have a bit of a curve. I do like the more almost stovepipe crown though. Like my dress hat. My dress hat is very reminiscent of that kind of stovepipe look almost. It's got a little bit curved in the top of it for some grip when you're, you know, putting the hat on, taking the hat off. But it's very flat on the top of it. Mine looks like Doc's. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's also keep going here. We have progress that needs to be made. This fight is actually kind of turning into a pain in the ass. Oh, fucking they're all down now too. You know what? Okay, you guys need to back up. Champloo should be fine for the most part. Fucking Bigster needs to back up. Well, I don't know. Bigster's actually got some pretty great resistance also. So I'm gonna throw... Let's do this. Yes, sorry for the distraction. I just love Westerns. Hey, I'm more than happy to talk about Westerns. Or 90s movies in general. Because there's a lot of good movies, whether they were, you know, just slightly more country movies over being like actual Westerns. Two of the ones that I call, you know, Western adjacent is Next of Kin, starring Patrick Swayze, and The Cowboy Way. Good picks? Exactly. Exactly. Alright, now we've got to pull off some fucking kills. Alright, those two team up there. Salvatore, you need to back up. You've got to do some healing on these two, because I'm going to need their combo attack here soon. Barrel, you need to back up also. Mal will toss up here, and he'll defend. Alright. I'm going to try to kind of lure everyone in. I like 310 to Yuma and Lonesome Dove. Ooh, both of those are great picks. Also, I've only seen 310 to Yuma once, but it was a phenomenal. It was a good movie. Lonesome Dove, I like Lonesome Dove. I like Return to Lonesome Dove. But of those, that particular trilogy, my favorite is Dead Man's Walk, the prequel.
Right! Right!
Alright, let's do this. God, I can't believe how big brain I'm actually gonna start getting here. Alright, let's execute this first. Salvatore, Great Gun King. Okay. Can I do this without wiping my own people out? Yes, go Almez. I gotta be careful against Asagi. She's gonna fucking obliterate us. Execute. Really? Alright, hold up. Can somebody move close enough to actually take that last one out? Oh, no, but, he hasn't moved yet, so that's a plus. Let's do this. I'd rather do this. Because that's a guaranteed kill. There we go. Alright, so now we just have Asagi. So we'll lure Asagi in. Just throw a Giga Heal down. Kyoko's gonna also get royally fucked up. In turn. Okay. Big Stir I feel like can be a good damage dealer. But not better than Champloo. So we're gonna do this. Oh, fuck, I may have just screwed myself. Okay, that combo's not gonna work. However, this combo will work, so we'll pull these two where they need to be. Blast Finger and Spinning Sword Dance. Chef Special. Eco Friend. And we'll do Lily Elegy. So that'll be the first decent sized combo, I feel like.
Right.
Okay. That's not bad. Great Gun King. And Pole Charge. What did you think of the Bowler of Buster Scruggs? Oh, wow. That was such an odd spoof, but it was very entertaining. It was a very odd kind of spoof style deal, but it was a very entertaining thing to watch. It was also fucking hilarious. Ah, okay. We beat it. No, we don't want to skip the story.
I lost.
Funny first time? So, see, the only part of Buster Scruggs I really remember is at the end of Buster Scruggs where he gets in his like final gunfight, and it's just so like I always remember it as kind of a spoof because those were like insanely like unrealistically accurate gunfights. You know what I mean? So, but it's also like I've only seen it once, and it was a long fucking time ago that I seen it, so I might be misremembering a lot. But like the character Buster Scruggs himself was just funny with his mannerisms and how he acted. I just remember that guy being dressed up in all white. Hanging scene, one guy. Yeah, hanging scene, one guy getting hung again. Yes, exactly.
It's over. The game where I'm the main character has disappeared forever.
Uh-oh. You made a girl cry.
Huh? What's with those condemning eyes? It's not my fault she wasn't able to become the main character.
But it turns out you took the main character position from her anyway, right?
Really? You took over my position as main character?
No, I'm the main character.
No, it wasn't me. I know. It was the legendary Overlord.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Exactly. Like, see, I remember that gunfight pretty vividly also. And it had way too many comedic tones to it, and I loved it, and it was hilarious.
He was the one who stole your game. I'm sure of it. There's no mistake. We're looking for him too. If anything, I can bring you along with us, I guess.
Really? Then I'll go with you.
Asagi has been tricked into joining your crew.
I see you got away with it.
Yeah, but does a game really exist where she's the main character?
Have to laugh so much about this because I don't think her game exists yet.
Who knows?
Alright, so let's take a look at my new party member. Alright, is she technically human or monster? Oh! She's actually a human unit this time for once. Well, that's nice. The gun is mightier than the sword indeed. Well, I gotta sleep. Great talking to you. Good night. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out, Rook, and thank you again for the follow. Hope you have yourself a good night. Take her easy, partner. Alright, let's kit her out really quick. Yes to that. And then armor. Followed up by... Nope, not those ones. I need the crosshairs. There we go. And honestly, oh no, I guess you can keep that ring. Burning uniform, crosshair, and yeah, I guess we'll keep the royal ring. How much mana does she come with? Oh, damn. Which only comes with 1,000. There we go. We'll do that for now. And nothing on her abilities that makes it holy shit worthy. Alright, we'll go ahead and save, and now I gotta talk to all the NPCs and figure out the next map to unlock. Which, uh-oh. This next map might be an actual pain in the ass. I think I know who it is. The other day I saw that something hero dude on an end true Netherworld story rerun. Hero, there's more than just me? Supposedly you have a chance of fighting the other Diaz gentlemen in this event. Finding them? What's with the explanation? And you call yourselves a Diaz gentleman. Thinking back, I think I saw someone who looked like Asagi on a summer greeting card from a game company. But yeah, even I haven't seen a game where she's the main character, and I'm a hardcore gamer. Me neither. Whether it was really stolen is only speculation at this point. It's true, it really is. So you were the voice, it wasn't the ghost. What a waste of being scared. What's a demon doing being afraid of ghosts? A ghost? I am kind of like one, huh? I heard the Rosen Queen Company has store branches all over the place, Keith. They're motivated to spread their forces, huh? One day when I feel like it, I should take them over. Boss, I saw a rare mugging crime scene. One side was a human girl. Human girl, oh no, we need to go save her. Don't be wrong. It was the human that was mugging. There we go. That's the... Oh! Human girl. Oh, I bet I know who that is. Pretty Mask is still around, dude, and he's still in hiding, dude. Where in the world is our hero, dude? He's in here. I saw the legendary Overlord meow. He was like really small and cute. I'm not lying, meow. Oh, he's cutesy. What does he look like? Is there anything on his head? Meow, I heard it from a demon who said she saw him, meow. Okay, so I bet I know who the next one is. I can think of one other human girl
Attention!
who can do a cameo. There we go. Meet a lost girl. You know what? I'm gonna go stock up on bribe materials. I need food. Food always works for bribes. Oh, I didn't realize I also had all these items. Okay. Bombs I'm saving. Save again, because the amount of prep needed for some of this crap is ridiculous.
Sit down.
Hopefully her map is not fucking terrible. Okay, so... Oop, 46? I bet you that's about as high as that's gonna get. So we'll try it. Come on. Favor of. Okay, strongly for. Fuck. Yeah, getting him on our side is going to be probably pretty important. Except I don't have a lot of items to use it. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. That's not enough to switch him over. So let's shore up our chances with some others. There we go. Strongly for is good enough. He's already strongly for. They've got no items for him. What about him? I think we have run the course of bribes. Here's the hoping, I guess. Yes! Approved first try. Barely.
Attention!
This chick's probably going to be level 600. So, we're going to be starting to get into more and more issues. Crap. Lost girl.
How lame.
Huh? Why is this girl all alone? Hey there, you're a human girl, right? It's dangerous to be here alone. This is the Netherworld, after all.
Who are you?
I'm Almos. What's your name?
I don't have to answer to you.
You seem to be quite mean, despite your appearance.
Leave me alone. If you want to complain, do it to the guy who stole my innocent heart.
The legendary Overlord did it again?
That's unforgivable! To steal the pure heart of a helpless little girl?
I doubt she's helpless.
But for what purpose? What meaning is there for that? Are you gonna steal something from me too? I won't let you!
Oh, that. Oh. Ugh, 800. So we'll have to destroy those desks. This is going to be kind of rough.
Here I go!
First, we'll definitely start off with my combo. With these two.
Right!
Plus Champlu's attack.
Attack!
Jesus! Let me guess, I can't attack those guys. Or I can? Can.
Woo!
There!
God, we might have to go do some leveling. That's not good. Jesus. So, I'm pretty sure, we're kind of metrically fucked right now. I'm gonna have to level more characters up. Damn it. Alright, we might not be finishing Disgaea this week, guys.
Sit down.
Although, got enough mana built up that I could probably go do that, the Diaz fight also. Shit, yeah, let's go with that one. Although, I need... Come on, get me up to that 50 again. $49 works. Nope.
Attention!
Okay.
Be seated.
$50.
I. Nay, I.
Damn it.
Bow.
Yep, this is gonna turn into a disaster. Alright, we're gonna have to do some leveling though. Like I need more people to just have survivability. Which means who are gonna be the people that I level? Asagi is going to be very strong. Prism Red, we won't. What's around? I mean, Barrel getting more XP is not a bad thing. Okay, so like we'll start leveling Almez, which will cause Asagi and Barrel to get XP. Then we'll level Champlu, which will cause these two to get XP. Then we'll kind of go from there. However, we won't increase the difficulty because we're going to go to a different map. Because we have a better chance of getting better items. Okay. Alright, let it rip.
Do our best. Good lead.
Number one! Huh. Can I do it?
Tracks.
Donate!
Leave it to me. Delicious.
And nope. It's just not as efficient. Really isn't. We'll have to go do this.
Bow. Nay. I. Nay, nay, nay.
So we're gonna go on a mushroom killing spree. Again.
Attention. I.
Be seated.
Two, this will be three. Gotta do this 4 times.
I. Nay. Bow.
I was expecting the difficulties to go up by like 100 levels. I wasn't expecting to go from 500 to 800. So that's why we're in the conundrum that we're in right now. So that also means that the map after this one is probably going to be in the 1,000. And if it holds true like the rest of these maps where they have a bunch of ads and not just the boss characters, that's going to be something. Okay. Also, we're gonna have to start doing this. I think this is gonna just to speed this up a little bit.
Be seated.
On the plus side, he'll get the mana back every time we do this, so not the worst thing in the world.
Nay. I.
God damn it. Come on, Champloo.
Attention.
This is gonna get kind of long-winded, but it's necessary. I should have done more research.
Right! Ho! Right!
Okay, Asuka and Sapphire. $523 and $517.
Delicious!
Crap like this is why I'm looking forward to playing the later Disgaea games, because they have the cheat shop, which can make grinding way more efficient.
Right! Ho! Delicious!
Although, I could be doing it that way too. Oh, Shampoo has to have a fucking sword equipped, doesn't he?
Right! Ho! Right! Good meal!
Gotta get Shampoo a sword. Hopefully this works. Also, if we're gonna do it this way, I need to rearrange the clubs.
Bow.
see if this works. Yep, there we go.
What's it?
So that square.
Good meal. Right. Good meal.
So if I was correct, Raspberry 531. So let's see what she's does after. See how this goes. 'Cause if I'm correct about this, by doing it this way, both Champloo and Barrel are getting the full XP, and it's also being shared with the 4 units surrounding them.
All for taste. Right. Right. Good meal.
Woo!
Good meal.
Yep, I was correct in my method.
Release energy. Right. Delicious.
How are they both looking on SP? Okay, so we can do a couple more before we need.
Right! Delicious!
Attention.
There we go. If we do that, that'll also help speed things up a little bit. It increases the yield per map more, but it also means we have to go back and redo that every fucking map.
Oh, it's energy! Right! 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 Delicious!
Oh shit, I forgot to go do the thing. Oh well. Good meal! Oh, delicious! Good meal! The things I do for leveling.
Good meal! Delicious!
But if I can get like once Champ Blue gets to around 800-ish, I can switch Barrel over to somebody else. Like Almez. And two bird, one stone a lot of this. Max stats switched with Magic Chain. Okay. Well, how does this actually work? Magic Chain weight goes on the monster. The monster's highest stat will be used for the Magic Chain's weapon conversion. For example, okay. Alright, I can see why that is pretty decent. But I'm not going to really use it probably. Ha, fuck you, Lee. Okay. So theoretically, But I mean, Champlu's already gone up like almost 100 levels. So it's moving along relatively quickly. It just doesn't feel like it. So we'll do the classroom, we'll do the boost, the XP boost in the classroom every time I've got to go heal at the nurse's office. Because Champlu's got to get his SP back. You could combine her with Big Stir, Suka, Yoko, and Almet. Which also means that she'll just fucking gain a fuck ton of XP, so it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Because it also means she'll end up being a stupid high level by the end of this. Like, she'll probably catch up with Mao in the process of getting all these sword users to level 800. Not to mention, it'll give us an opportunity to also get mana to upgrade people's abilities so we can do more damage. Which is also extremely important. Oh! Okay, well. What? But he has a sword equipped. Why won't you magic change to him? Well, that's annoying.
Attack! Leave it to me!
Oh, you have to be next to each other in the classroom also. That's right.
Here I go! We'll do our best!
Go to the classroom.
Be seated. I.
Be seated.
Or maybe not. Huh.
Right! Ah! Good meal! Right! Right!
Yeah, we can probably get Champloo to 800 by the end of stream. Maybe. If not, he'll be awfully close.
Hop! Good meal! Delicious! Right! 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 Good meal! Good meal!
Okay, never mind. Getting him to 800 probably not going to happen tonight. But that'll give me on my grind sessions throughout the week I'll freaking
Right! Right! Delicious! Food is energy! Right!
food is energy.
Oh, delicious! Right! Food is energy! Oh. Right! Delicious!
Honestly, if there wasn't story shit involved with these maps, I probably would have just called it tonight and been like, alright, we're gonna move on to the next game, but there's story shit. I went to see the story.
Right! 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 Good meal!
And seeing they're getting a little bit of it. Not a lot.
Food is energy! Ah. Delicious! Delicious!
Should have one more map in him. Barely.
Overtaste! Ah. Delicious! Attention!
Okay.
Right! Right!
So, just so I can explain to the people who are still hanging around here, the reasoning for why we're doing this map is because we're able to get all of these guys to level 99, which in several Disgaea games, it might be every Disgaea game, I don't know for sure, but level 99 enemies for some reason give the same XP reward as like level 320 enemies. Plus, we have the double XP buff.
Right! 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 Delicious!
So that's why we're consistently doing this map.
Two-inch energy!
Oh shit, I did it too early.
Right! Delicious! Right! Oh, good meal!
And maybe we'll get him to 800. Might just say fuck it and go until he does hit 800.
Good meal! Ha! Good meal! Delicious!
Oh, okay. So Prism Red can do that also. So we can do that as well.
All for taste! Ha! Good meal! Delicious! All for taste! Ho! Right! 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 Ha! Ho! Right! Ho! Good meal! All for taste! Ho! Delicious! Right! Delicious! Right! Right! Ho! Good meal!
Okay. Alright, he's at 72. Yeah, we can do this. We're gonna take Shampoo all the way to 800. we'll go ahead and do that tonight.
Good meal. Ah.
Take this.
Delicious. Oh. Delicious.
See, sniping, you can't.
Attention.
I, nay, I. Be seated.
Better save really quick, that way we don't lose progress.
Right! Delicious!
Alright, so now we're firmly in the 80s, 780.
Oh, for taste!
Shit, I did it too early again, didn't I? Oh, no, no, I didn't.
Oh, delicious! Right!
Almost there. Almost there.
Good deal!
What's it?
Ah, fuck.
Delicious! Right! Right! Delicious!
Alright, 2 more run-throughs with shampoo and barrel.
Good deal! Oh, delicious! Right! Delicious!
Uno más.
Right! Ha! Right! Good meal!
There we go.
Good meal!
Alright, that puts him firmly in the 800 range. Now we'll switch over to Almet.
Attention!
All right. Alright, that should work. Alright. Save you save. Alrighty, get. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna have to call it there. I can feel myself starting to get kind of tired, and we hit the 3-hour mark, which is what I normally strive for. So we are gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. Good night, teams. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you, Gravy, and thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Of course, first off, special shout out to Asvati and her community for the raid-in. I really appreciate you guys. For those of you who stuck around, your guys' viewership means the world to me, and I greatly appreciate all of y'all. And of course, whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. I will be back tomorrow with more Sunday Fun Day. We're gonna be doing some Digimon Time Stranger. We're gonna be going through the second DLC. I might pull an Audible, and we might download the DLCs for Final Fantasy 16, because I don't think the one DLC in Digimon is gonna be like a full stream worth of stuff. So we might dive into doing some other DLCs that I've been meaning to do for a while. And when the third DLC for Digimon comes out, we'll knock both of those out in a single stream. So I'll make an announcement about that on Twitter and Blue Sky, if that's what I decide to do. So we'll figure it out from there. But beyond that, I want to say, well, I already said thank y'all. Talked about what plans are for tomorrow. Of course, don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Throne. YouTube is the archive. Twitter and Blue Sky are where you can find announcements. Ko-Fi and Throne are where you can support me outside the stream if that's what you want to do. However, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. For those of you who are going to raid out with us, I do have an official raid message now. So feel free to copy and paste that raid message. It should be available for anybody who is at least a follower. And yeah, we are going to go ahead and raid out for the evening. As for who we're going to raid out to, let's see here. Let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. Alright, so we're going to raid out to Koizumi Kaito. He is a variety VTuber who plays all sorts of different stuff. However, it looks like tonight he's doing some just chatting and building some gunpla. Or specifically, it looks like Transformers, actually. Yeah, it's Transformers models, from what I can tell. So, we're going to head out over there and hang out with Koizumi. So, with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure y'all enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.